bum bum hard rock music. It's so intense. God angst. My day is so intense. Hey everybody. Oh my goodness. I hope you've been enjoying all the death battle music that's been playing right now. Hi Chad. Hello. Hope you're having a good morning. Here, let me refresh real quick. You might hear yourselves for a second. 1 second. Make sure I'm checking chat as it's going live right now in your internets, in your head and in your hearts. Hey, here, as always, head over to my dorm, everyone. Let's go. Yeah. Hi everybody. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I usually make a better entrance. 1 second. Take two. Ready? Yeah. Here we go. Sorry. It's Friday. I want to make sure we have tons of energy here. We're ready to go. Very excited about all of this. Hey, everyone. Hi, first members. Oh, my goodness. The chat's going crazy. Yes. I'm glad to see you are all doing well, too. Nice to see your lovely usernames again. I see a few people coming back again. Let's see. Oh, yeah, of course, Ruby Rose, Saber Wolf. Hi. How's it going? Nice to see you again. Oh, we got some cookies in the chat, too. Yes. Yes. Por favor, todos los galletas. Dámelos. Yes, happy Friday to you also, everyone. I don't know where you're watching from, but I hope you're having a great day so far. I'll keep the music playing for a little bit. I hope it's not too loud. Wanted to rock out a little bit, you know? Yeah. Yeah. The metal. They tried to destroy the metal. They can't. Yeah, shout out also to Death Battle. They're still doing amazing on YouTube. No surprise there. They just had another phenomenal video. We're gonna be watching it today. I believe it's Superman versus Goku, which is pretty exciting. Yeah. I figured you'd be excited for that one. Oh yeah. I've got it ready to go. We'll do a very exciting, exclusive Death Battle reaction stream. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, just for you. I thought you'd enjoy that. I know, I love the idea for sure. Who in chat watches Death Battle? Anyone? I know I sure do. I'm a bit of a fan. I love it. I love seeing all the weapons, amazing weapons, and just like the hand-to-hand combat, all the martial artistry. Yeah, it's very impressive. Honestly, okay. That is insanely impressive, right? Well, the entire Death Battle team is so talented, and there are tons of people who work behind the scenes to make sure that all of those videos are brought to you all online with the most epicness that could possibly be epicked in a video of two characters fighting each other. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see a number of people who love Death Battle. Good. I'm great. Good. I'm great. Also, that's great. Wow. It's clearly Friday. My brain is ready for the weekend. Here. Focus up, self.
Our daughter
one
Jessie
brain cell.
loves playing detective.
Hey, there's not.
But
Stop.
since we discovered
Your daughter
she has sensitive skin?
I don't. Your daughter. Oh my goodness. Clearly, I'll plug it here. You can check out all the Death Battle songs on Spotify. Yeah, they're all available now to listen to. You can check them out there. But again, we're going to be watching the newest Death Battle episode right here, right now. It's happening. Let me check my scroll. Just one moment. Okay, I want to make sure I wasn't getting a message. Good. All right. So for any of you all who don't know, hey, once again, I'm Ruby Rose. Hi, leader of Team Ruby. Thank you so much for watching all of my streams. I've been having so much fun on Twitch. In fact, once we exclusive reaction video, I'll be pushing live to Twitch again, and we'll be playing another game. I can tell you what it is here, chat. First/Rooster Teeth chat. This is a secret. It's just for you, okay? It's just for you. Don't tell anyone. In fact, I won't be mad about it here. Don't tell anyone. It's just a secret. But we're going to be playing Dreamlight Valley later. Yep. It's true. Do not tell Twitch until we're over there. Do not. I will hear about this. I will read about it probably. Okay, goodness. All right, let's go over here. Here, we're going to watch this Death Battle video. Let's do it. See, I have Dreamlight Valley up. Shh, quiet, no. Chat, don't tell. You promised. You promised you wouldn't tell. You promised. And death battle.
This episode of Death Battle
There
is
we
sponsored
go.
by BetterHelp.
Yes, okay. Let's do this, everyone. Hey, here's Death Battle. Oh, it's Goku versus Superman. It's an epic fight. I'm really excited to see all of this. Oh, head to head. Okay, who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? Let me know in chat.
It's time to answer the ultimate question, and we're taking it all into play.
We're examining Superman's extensive mainline comic book canon.
Yeah?
Given Dragon Ball Stick.
And it's our
Hi.
job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, weapons are a factor too. I
Far
don't think.
away, in an enchanted land,
Does
an old master
Superman or
found a
Goku
boy
have weapons?
and marveled
No,
at his
wait, bow staff.
uncommon strength. This is the story of Son Goku.
Chances are, if
Oh,
you watch
he's
some
so
localized
cute. Look
anime,
at him.
you can thank this guy. Inspired the planet Vegeta, narrowly escaped its destruction by Frieza, and was raised on Earth by happy old Grandpa Gohan.
Not just raised, but trained. Gohan began Goku's teachings in martial arts, which he would
he's
find to
trained.
be
That's
his
why he got
true
trained.
calling under the guidance of
And
Master
potty
Roshi.
trained.
Specifically, he learned the Kame-sen and Ryu style, which focuses on discipline and tenacity, both of which strongly define Goku's character.
The more he learned, the more he wanted to improve.
I'm
This
taking
little
notes.
low-class monkey boy would prove that hard work and dedication can beat raw talent.
He'd
Within
really get
just a
along with
few
Sun,
years, he was
you
so
know?
strong, the only worthy teachers know you're a few leagues over everyone else.
He did have a slight advantage. Saiyans are naturally superhuman. They also take Nietzsche's famous words, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger," very, very literally.
Okay, they'd get along with Yang then
Unfair how
too.
much of a
Ugh.
boost in power they get after they're hurt.
While Saiyans like Vegeta may have them before.
It helps that he knows so many cool combat moves, like the Kamehameha.
An
Gotcha,
incredibly
he has plot
powerful
armor.
technique that focuses one's ki into a single point
The
for
greatest
a
defense.
devastating beam.
So challenging, it took Roshi decades to master, but Goku got it in like 5 seconds.
It's incredibly versatile.
But unlike most Saiyans, he doesn't just use ki to blow shit up. Moves like the Solar Flare, Energy Landmine, and Godbind require a lot more strategy and planning.
Because while Goku isn't exactly book smart,
He's also got some different moves, like trapping you in a rice cooker.
well, pretty much any container could be used for the mop of a ceiling technique.
Then there's Kaioken, aka instant steroids. Goku's multiplied his power by 20 with it before, and in a movie, he even got it up to times 100.
Requires considerable time. Unlike instant transmission, which is a teleport that's instant. The way it works is Goku detects another person, like a sort of beacon, then teleports to their location by launching himself through an You can actually see this in between space in some movies and games.
And the dubs wanted us to think
There's a
it shut
multiverse?
Goku's mom.
Dubs of Dragon Ball Z tried to rewrite Goku as a Superman figure. Even his famous speech on Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage, accepting his anger and pride, avenging his people by defeating Frieza, and declaring himself the Super Saiyan.
Your culture's
Hell
important. Yeah.
If there's any scene that deserves the word epic, it's when he went gold. Super Saiyan and its sequels all have official power multipliers, but they threw us for a loop by turning
hair's
Goku into a
beautiful.
god.
Super
What's
Saiyan
your routine?
God certainly changed things up. Goku gained Divine Ki, a pure form of Ki unspoiled by mortal hands. Unlike normal Ki, it can't be detected and appears to have healing properties.
Kinda like Senzu beat.
Greatest of deities, nearly shattering the whole universe with a single clash on his first go. Dragon Ball's cosmology
Be
is
careful with
unique.
that.
This model is said to be an accurate depiction of universe.
You know what happened to
7,
our
but there's
moon,
a wrinkle
okay?
there. When all of humanity went to heaven,
Because Boo went berserk.
Fidel commented that heaven is just as large as a universe, and the Daizenshuu backs her up.
And that's heaven. Big planet.
So let's scale things up with that in Marvel Universe.
And Goku could destroy that
Math
much
already
the
scares
first
me, and
time
this is-
he went god.
this is
And he
too
didn't
much.
lose that power. He learned how to use it even better, even in base form. Now, imagine how much stronger he became.
Thank God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, not saying that. Or after he trained with some almighty angels. Or when he perfected the blue hairdo and stacked Kaioken on top of that.
Goku
You gotta have
has
the blue
certainly
hair.
performed great feats with God Ki. Jiren, who shook the entire world of Void by just walking.
He even tried out Hakai, the destruction god move that nopes you out of existence. Your being and your soul erased from all of time and space.
culminating
that's
in
like
his
how I get rid of
greatest
Grim.
form,
Wait, hang on.
Ultra Instinct.
Chrome Goku isn't a normal transformation. It's a state of mind. Ultra Instinct is the highest peak of martial arts.
Who has always been trained
Kinda
to
like
do.
semblance
Technically,
training.
It can be used in any form, but when perfected, autonomous Ultra Instinct
Maybe
makes
like
you
calming your
untouchable.
aura.
No matter what comes his way, Goku will automatically dodge, block, and counter to the best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him when his own body can't.
That sounds really intense.
To maintain the full form for long.
Until you get to Dragon Ball Heroes, aka Dragon Ball fanfiction gone Kaioken times 1,000.
While technically a different continuity, CC
This Goku used instant transmission to teleport through time and dimensions. He outsped a god who could see the future. He defeated Dark King Fu, who was gonna rewrite the entire universe.
sounds
Hell,
awesome.
This series
Goodness.
even makes GT cool. Xeno
Yeah.
Goku can break space-time just by going
I like the
Super Saiyan
red
4.
and black
Looking
combo
back
too.
at
That's
that
it.
goofy monkey boy
Personal
chopping wood
preference.
and punching dinosaurs, it's almost
Matter the challenge, he takes it head-on and pushes through.
showing everyone, everywhere, how to
They're
go
okay, right?
even further beyond.
Whoa!
It's
I know this guy!
Superman!
Jeez, just
Yeah!
a locomotive? People in the
Soups,
40s
what's up?
needed bigger imaginations.
Born on the far-off world of Krypton, the infant Kal-El was sent to Earth by his parents. Champion of the oppressed, the man of tomorrow.
If you've only seen the movies, forget him. Comic book Clark's not the perfect Boy Scout, and he's definitely not Jesus. Wait, weren't the guys who made him Jewish?
Jerry Siegel and
Then that ugly mustache showed up.
understandably seeking escape from some truly terrifying horrors.
Superman
Any
is
evil
a
by
beacon
just
of hope for
punching
people
it. Hell yeah,
in
that's
and
how I
out
live
of
my life.
comics.
After almost 9 decades, Superman has been many things. At the core, his story is one of a refugee, a child who lost his home, left to the mercy of alien people. This new world accepted him, raised him, gave him a new home, because helping others in need is the right thing to do. That's why he became a superhero, the first superhero.
Everything's
that's why
gotta
I became a
start
huntress.
somewhere, but
I
he
understand.
was the first one to really take off. I mean, not literally. It took a while, actually, before he learned how to fly.
In fact, when Clark discovered his Kryptonian heritage, he struggled to accept it and subconsciously developed mental blocks, severing him from his true power, which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to shoulder press the weight of the earth for 5 days straight, or crush coal into perfectly cut diamond.
That's not how that works.
He's fast enough to reach the edge of the universe and seek
Once?
him out? Really?
You're probably thinking of Elseworld stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. Oh, we take the characters at their best.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar.
Sneeze. I
He can
hope
see through your
Superman
own
doesn't
body
get sick.
and mind to examine your soul.
And yet, he can't see
Please
through
cover your
lead.
mouth, Superman.
That's okay, though. He can just burn through it with his face. Since he gets his power from the yellow sun, his heat vision burns with the fire of a star. And if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare. It used to totally drain him, but he's learned how to control it.
Simply put, Super Machine from memory. Or punch Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of time. Or when he gained
team
10
defies
years worth of
physics,
medical
too,
training through
sometimes.
only 5 minutes of reading and then successfully performed lung surgery.
Nice. My favorite example is when he smelled brownies in North Dakota from orbit.
Even
In martial arts, which uses chi, or as they call it, Shriar. He even got summoned to Asgard to fight demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
Superman can resist being erased from existence, such as tainting the greater metaverse.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've covered a variety of Superman eras. Superman, and DC Comics as a whole, have gone through multiple retcons.
Golden Age, Silver Age, pre-crisis, post-crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and so on. It's basically said everything in the main series is kind of canon, even when he had wacky powers like changing his appearance with a super muscular control. Ew. I guess he can still phase through almost anything, even people.
Look, if you really dig into it, this isn't new. Plenty of characters have recalled it.
Pre-crisis, but that was because of the mental blocks.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Supermen out there.
Future Superman,
these different
Big
outfits,
Robot
too.
Superman, Commie Superman, Dinosaur Superman.
Thoughtlessly travel through time. And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun, exposure to a blue star increases them even further. In fact, upon visiting a white star, he attained a whole new level of power.
Saying space-time has lost its meaning for him. He really just said that.
Remember, Superman defies physics.
Yeah,
Like
Superman
20
thought
years, he
space-time was
managed to
lame
restart
before
the
everyone else
universe
did,
by
okay?
making an all-new
More exact figure. The DC universe is 15 billion years old and expands at 60 trillion light years per half second. This means its radius must be over 50
Make that happen!
Well, about 1/5 of it. That's still immense power, but if you want something bigger, here's the Anti-Monitor blasting Golden Age Superman with all the energy of the antimatter universe. And then Superman, you know.
Punched him so hard it kickstarted another one of those reboots.
Oh.
Now, Superman does have, and everyone knows Superman can't deal with magic, but it's more accurate to say he doesn't have any special resistances to it. He's defeated plenty of magic users before, even Shazam.
Superman challenges the idea that absolute power corrupts absolutely. He's the goodest
Okay.
good guy of them all.
I knew it.
But there is nuance.
Magic
to being
is more
good,
powerful than
even if he
science.
is the ultimate power
fact.
fantasy, unstoppable
You heard it here.
and incorruptible.
Such as when he took on the World Forger, one of the most powerful reality shapers in all of creation.
Who was in the sixth dimension, crafting a whole new multiverse to replace the one Clark calls home? Who's gonna stop him?
Superman could, and the Forger knew it. So he was trapped on a world with a sun so distant he could never escape. Or so the Forger thought.
Instead, Clark found the strange new multiverse with a single punch.
Yeah,
Because
get it,
that's
Soups.
Superman, a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
He's the kind of
Yeah,
person
just
to save
punch
a
it
cat
away.
from a tree, answer Christmas cards from strangers, and tow hundreds of planets to a new galaxy all in the same day. What's not to like?
Truth
Amazing.
and justice has no better champion than the Man of Steel.
All right,
This
okay,
episode
we
of
have
Death
our
Battle is
two
sponsored by
challengers.
BetterHelp.
Wiz, it's getting to be the holiday season again, and I just know Mama
Yeah,
Boomstick
and,
is finally
while we're
getting
here,
me
might as
that
well
new
mention,
Dune buggy
yeah,
I've been
get
drooling
some,
over. What's gonna be stuffed
Get
in
some
your
help over the
stocking?
holidays
A
if you need
couple
mental
of
health
discovered
help.
elements would be
Everyone
nice.
take care of yourselves
but
and
the
each other out there.
holidays are also
Goodness.
about giving gifts to yourself.
Maybe that means giving yourself a
important.
break during this busy month, or treating yourself when you have the time.
And in anticipation of a new year, sometimes that means therapy.
Therapy can be super helpful year-round, but especially during this season, the holiday blues are no joke.
If you're thinking about starting therapy, consider giving BetterHelp a try.
What's great is that it's totally online, so it's super flexible with your schedule and convenient.
All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire and get matched with a licensed therapist.
And if it isn't a perfect match, switch therapists at any time at no additional charge. Visit BetterHelp.com/deathbattle today to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/deathbattle.
All right, there we go.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run
Very
the
important
gamut
info,
for all
and now
possibilities.
It's
back to
time
the
for
most
a
important
death
information on this stream.
battle!
Let's go! Goku versus Superman. Place your bets in the chat. Place your bets. Again, I'm biased. I have to say Superman. I have to. We bonded over our cape colors. Oh, this music's so cool too. So metal.
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger.
I'm surprised we can see either of them. They must be moving so fast.
You're holding back. Give it your all.
I'm doing just fine.
Got me worried there for a second too. Swap. Oh yeah, not a problem for Superman.
Oops.
Oh hey!
Well, I guess we can wish it back later.
Nice.
Looks like a job, Ford. What do you think?
That was awesome. Nice suit.
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
That is like me. You know, we're the adversaries. Awesome. We build each other up. Guys, don't go too hard. We still have to collect all the Dragon Balls and wish that planet back. Whoa! How many suns does he see?
darn it.
Oh no.
Almost had me there. That was actually pretty. You're on.
Oh, they're friends. That's awesome.
KO! That's it! The final, indisputable answer! Ah, who am I kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
There's
Oh, yeah,
so many
they will.
ways this battle could go, especially with all the other continuities.
Yeah, for real, Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass, except for the main one,
There's a lot to cover.
Matter Universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6
High enough that it just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren, Broly, Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball Goku by quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much, especially with the World Forger feat. Not even Heroes competes with that. Superman takes the edge in strength.
But strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds,
And
flew
neither of them have a
faster than
speed
infinity.
semblance
Makes
either.
sense. He
Just
can
saying.
keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so
Form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That combined with instant transmission and ultra
Measurable. The safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
especially when we look at skill. Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his
Are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
So Goku wins in skill, but not necessarily in experience.
Don't
Yeah,
get it
I'd
wrong,
have to
Superman
agree.
is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and Wonder Woman. He's even defeated martial arts experts like Cobra without powers.
Goku has spent decades training, but Superman battled Norse demons for 1,000
Memory. Experience obviously goes to Superman,
Goodness.
but perhaps less obvious
So
is our last
impressive.
category, powers.
Hakai,
even
Spirit
remember
Bomb,
breakfast.
Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind.
God Key is simply pure Ki, and magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit Bomb would take way too long, and Goku's never successful Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Hakai.
Superman can time travel, countering instant transmission's similar ability from Heroes. And regarding teleporting him to a red star, ignoring the fact that Saiyans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to any red star.
Even
Yes.
if he did, Superman could simply fly away and find a blue or white star for a supercharge.
And Goku could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman could phase through his attacks.
So, that's it then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers
Yeah,
and
see?
it's over.
That logic checks
I
out
think
for
there's
me.
something else. Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or what they believe in. For a lot of people, the world of ideas and stories for us
Yes.
sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at
That's a
stake,
good point.
who wants Goku to lose?
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not our intent, but it does call into question what we're doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's the point?
No.
Because it's fun with Stab It Man action figures together.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, no matter it fits them both.
It's so lame.
That was good.
I don't
I liked
see
it.
you doing any
I liked it.
better.
I do the math, the pun's your job.
Well, maybe if you math as good as I punned, then Goku would have won.
What is wrong with you?
You can come join.
Episode. But before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
There you go. Yeah, and that's on the Death Battle YouTube channel. On their main page, you can sub to their channel. Yeah, and they're just as awesome as this one. Again, the animators are so talented. Here, let's head back to my dorm real quick. Yeah, okay. But yeah, check out more there, please. That's where they have all their Death Battle uploads. There are new episodes coming out very soon. As they said, Boomstick and Wiz will be back to let you know who is the real champion. I don't know who the next two competitors are going to be. So you should guess in chat. Who would you like to see? I can pass it along to the Death Battle crew. I'm sure some of them are watching here. Oh, also, while we're here, shout out to the mods and RTTV. Hey, how's it going? I see Galaxy Queen here. I don't know. Oh, Nubian Princess too. Hi. Hello. Nice to see you both. All right. I hope you all enjoyed that. By the way, I thought that was awesome. That was so cool. I was taking notes. I would love to train under either Superman or Goku. I don't really have a preference. I do have a question. Is Goku a Faunus? Because I feel like he is. I saw the tail. I saw it. They tried to hide it, but I knew. Just like how I totally knew Blake was a Faunus for a long time. Yeah. Don't. I was not confused. All right. Goodness. Okay, chat, again, that was wonderful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, RTTV and First members. And we're going to push live to Twitch now. And then we're going to start some Dreamlight Valley. So let's do this.